Well, the conference in 1972, which was the biggest conference that WONCA had ever held, attracted 1,300 people from around the world. Well, after the conference, we put this book together, which consisted of all the papers that were given at the conference and put into Australian Family Physician, it was called at that time, and handed to the participants before they started at the conference. And then afterwards we collected these hundreds of photographs and put them together to produce this record. And so there are lots of memories in this book which I still open and enjoy.
WONCA 2022 in Australia will be a memorable program. We will offer world-class research, a very high standard of clinical workshops, bursaries for people to come from faraway lands to visit Australia, but best of all, our GP members will open their practice doors and welcome their colleagues from overseas so they can see general practice working on the ground in Australia. We have one of the most diverse settings in the world, because where else would you see the Royal Australian Flying Doctor Service in operation? But more than that, Australia offers once-in-a-lifetime experiences. We have our closeness to New Zealand, and our New Zealand colleagues are looking forward to welcoming you to New Zealand as well. And best of all, you're in the iconic city of Sydney. We have food, culture, beaches and world-class waterfront venues for this conference.
WONCA members were very excited, exhilarated by what they saw, because not only was this a wonderful venue, but subsequently they could explore Victoria, and then of course Sydney and Sydney Harbour, and then of course the Barrier Reef, and some of them went with the Flying Doctor Service and saw some of the interior of our country, which of course is big and brown and vast. There's almost no end to what you can see in Australia.